So good afternoon, how you doing? So yesterday, I put out a message talking about the fact of, are you a true entrepreneur? Now, one of the questions that came out of that was somebody asked me about the fact that I said that sometimes you might have to stair-step your entrepreneurship, meaning that you have to start a business of something that you may not be interested in. It may be something small based on your amount of money, your credit, or whatever your availability is, and then stair-step your way from business to business to business until you get to that point where you're doing something that you're passionate about. Their question was, why wouldn't you tell people, why wouldn't I just go for the home run hit? Now, of course, I asked them, if you have the ability to go for that, sure. But understand this, there is no such thing as the one-time home run hit. You see, our society now is ingrained with these ideas of how Facebook came about, you know, the social network, how he had the one idea, and from that one idea it became this billion-dollar idea, and how rapidly and how quickly it grew. And it grew during a time where people were just throwing VC money at anything that had a .com on the end of it. But you got to understand, for the one Facebook that blows up and becomes a billion-dollar company, there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of businesses that barely make it or don't make it. There are thousands and thousands of businesses that create just an income for the employee, for the person who started the business, as well as there are thousands of businesses that creates enough income that you become a part of the 1%. And mind you, becoming a part of the 1% is paying yourself over $400,000 a year pre-tax. That's becoming one of the 1%. It's not becoming a millionaire. It's not becoming a multi-millionaire. It's not becoming a billionaire. It's just making $400,000 plus a year pre-tax. That puts you in the 1%. Now, the thing about that big idea that I want to create the next Facebook, I want to create the next Twitter, I want to create the next whatever business that just blew up and came out of nowhere. Do you know that most businesses that are considered an overnight success takes at least 10 years? Understand that. It takes 10 years to become an overnight success. Much less if you, in the next 10 years, create that billion-dollar business. All right? Very difficult. And I'm not saying you should shoot low. I'm not saying that the business that you want to start or that you are going towards is not that 1 in a million business. But what I am saying is that having the mindset that the only thing you can do is create this 1 in a lifetime type business that just skyrockets to the point where you become business famous is incredibly difficult, and you got a better opportunity at winning a state lottery. Well, yeah, you do. A better opportunity of winning a state lottery than that happening. All right? Because more people every year win the lottery, win the Powerball, than they do create the billion-dollar business. Now, I'm not saying go pay the lottery. I'm not saying that you shouldn't strive to create the best, biggest business that you desire. But determine your level of success and determine how you're going to get there. Stair-stepping your way to whatever level of success you desire is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Now, the idea is, don't think that you got to swing for the fences on every pitch. You don't. You don't swing for the fences every pitch. It's just like if you get knocked back. Right? Go football. You get knocked back. It was 1st and 10. You get a penalty, right? Now it's 1st and 20. You don't try to get the whole 20 yards on that first down. No, get 7 yards. Then get your 3 yards. Then get you about another good, 7 yards. Okay? Just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep getting those yards. Keep getting those inches. That's what matters. If you got to start out with a t-shirt company, start out with a t-shirt company. If your restaurant is a small 5-person seated restaurant, start with that 5-person seat, and maybe in 5-10 years you got a 20-person, then maybe later you got a 100-person seat restaurant, or maybe you got 10 restaurants. If you begin, maybe you can franchise after 10 years. Keep building, keep moving forward, because that's how you build your company. And as you grow, you learn more and more of how to develop. You learn how to market. You learn how to continue with your customer service, how to train your employees, how to make sure everything is being taken care of. but you must be willing to go through the process. You must be willing to say that if I can't swing for the fences on this shot, on this pitch, I can swing for a base hit. I can get a double or a triple. And the thing about it is that until you actually do it, you have no idea what it's going to be. Until you step up to the plate, until you walk onto the field, until you take your opportunity, you won't know what it's going to be. So don't get so caught up into the 1 in a billion shot company. Don't get caught up in the stories of Facebook. Don't get caught up into the stories of Twitter and the stories of Tinder or any of these other companies. Get caught up in building your business. And as a matter of fact, while we're here, let me just say this real quick. Don't get so caught up in raising capital. Don't get so caught up on having the new car or being able to have a business card or being able to tell people you own a business. Get caught up in profit margin. Get caught up in being able to go after 3 years of being in business and say that we made a profit this year. After 5 years, we made a profit this year. That your profit continued to grow. Get caught up in profits and not notoriety. So y'all have a great day. My greatness is non-negotiable, and so is yours. And like I said, it's up to you. Step onto the field. Step up to the plate, because you can do it. I believe in you. I know you can. Share this video. Motivate somebody. Go spend money with a local business. Have a great day.